Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
George.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, P-Row?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Batting 4.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for
off
quality innings.
Yankees.
Usually he'll give you
The
6 or 7,
fielder.
and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, will make you pay big time.
Ready. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth.
So we're runner at first
The
here
catcher,
with 2 gone in the inning.
Gary.
And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. The Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard. Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Astros lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
As he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. A ball and a strike. The count to 2-0 now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chirinos, the former Ranger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The third
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.